Hi people, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. On today's episode on the channel, I am going to be making Ghanaian light soup. Akwaba, my Ghanaian people. I am a Nigerian, but I love Ghanaian people so much. Today, we're going to be trying out the famous Ghanaian light soup. If you have not clicked the subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, like and share my video so when I post another video or content, you will be the first person to watch it. Thank you to all my subscribers on here. I really appreciate your effort in taking your time to watch my video. So guys, let's get into the video. Welcome back, guys. For the Ghanaian light soup, we're going to be using some tomatoes. We're also going to be using some chicken, and we're going to be using some habanero, some carrots. I was supposed to add some garden egg with it, but I couldn't find garden eggs. So we're going to be adding some onions to it too, and some green peppers. And of course, we can't do without our salt and seasoning too. Next is to get a clean pot, put it on the gas, and I added all my protein. I am using chicken for this Ghanaian light soup because I think chicken is the most common protein that Ghanaian use for this recipe. I also added some seasoning, salt, ginger and garlic. I also went in with some onions, and I'm going to be covering this to steam cook for good 1 hour because I really want that chicken to really cook good. If you're a Ghanaian and you stumble on my page and you watch this video, please leave a comment and let me know how I did, good or bad. After letting it cook for 1 hour, I went in and opened it up. I turned everything together to incorporate well, and this time is when we're going to be adding our carrots, tomatoes, habanero pepper, and some onions. I made sure the chicken was cooked halfway before adding all this that I'm adding to it. After adding everything together, I'm going to cover it up and let it cook for another 30 to 45 minutes. This time, I'm sure the carrot must have been very soft. If today is your first time of tuning into my page, please hit the subscribe button, follow and share my video. After 30 minutes, you can clearly see that the tomatoes, onion and carrot are really soft. The next for us is to transfer everything into a blender and blend it very well. I scooped it aside and I went ahead to add a little bit of water to my chicken because I still wanted it to continue cooking. After doing that, the next for us is to blend our already cooked peppers. This Ghanaian dish is very common in Ghana, and I believe that in every household they can't do without eating this Ghanaian light soup 2 or 3 times in a week. For blending this, I transferred everything into my blender and I added a little bit of water before blending it thoroughly. After continuous blending for at least 5 minutes, you can see that it is thoroughly smooth now. And it's time for us to transfer it back into our already cooked chicken. I concluded within myself that I was not going to add palm oil or vegetable oil to this Ghanaian light soup. The broth from the chicken is going to do that part. I went ahead and added a lot of water because of course this is going to be a light soup. I added a little bit of water again and I covered it up to cook for 10 to 15 good minutes. After 10 to 15 good minutes, I opened it up and this is what we have. Ghanaian people, you guys are really enjoying because by the time I opened up this soup, the aroma, the smell, it filled up everywhere in the house. I couldn't wait to taste it. The next thing for me to do here is to transfer my green peppers in this Ghanaian light soup. I also felt it needed a little bit of salt, so I added a little bit of salt to it for taste. I went ahead and mixed everything together with my spoon while I covered it up to cook for another 5 minutes so that the green peppers can really get softened and also add a very yummy taste. I thought of what is the best swallow to pair it with this, because I know the Ghanaian people, they always eat this with fufu. But don't worry, I got another perfect substitute for fufu, because in the state where I live, it is very hard for me to get fufu. But I won't disappoint you, my Ghanaian friends. After cooking this for 5 minutes for it just to simmer together, our Ghanaian light soup is ready. I think I did a good job, because when I tasted this, it was so delicious. If you watch this video to the end, I say thank you so much for staying tuned to watch this to the end. And now it's time to serve myself. This is really delicious. Yummy. Ghanaian. Hope I made a good meal. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.